Well, here we go. This is a big one. It really is. It's the women's 100 meters breaststroke final. The fastest seed is Angharad Evans of University of Stirling. Just missed the British record in the heats this morning by 6/100ths of a second. She missed that British record. And Cara Hanlon, well, her lifetime best is only 3/10ths of a second outside that British record. So it's going to be very, very interesting indeed how this unfolds. It really is. So Angharad Evans is fastest seed in lane 4. In 5, it's Cara Hanlon with Sienna Robinson in 6. And Imogen Clark, the British record holder on the 50 metres breaststroke in lane 3. Goodness me, I mean, this race is going to unfold in a fascinating manner, isn't it, Molly?
It is, yeah, and you know, we have Imogen and Angharad in lanes 3 and 4. I think they're going to take it out really strong, but we have the British champion in the 200 in lane 5 of Cara Hanlon, so definitely going to be a strong finish from her. So I'm excited, you know. I'm obviously nervous about my record. I would love to hang on to it for as long as possible, but I do think it's going to get broken in this race.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I guess there's two ways to look at it. One, they need to go quick, because the consideration time, the nomination time for the Olympics is 66.31. Your British record is 66.21. And bizarrely, 1/10 between those two. Angharad Evans split it in the heats this morning, so she didn't quite make it. She's got to go a little bit quicker. And of course, so has Cara Hanlon if either of them are going to break your British record. But, well, it certainly could go. We'll watch the times. The split that Angharad Evans went this morning was pretty quick, Molly, so we'll just watch for that.
Yeah, she split this morning in a 30.82, and I think Imogen will be up there with her at 50. She holds the British record on the 50 at 30.02, so I think we can expect a very strong start from lane 3 and 4.
So Imogen, there she is, Imogen Clark in 3. The British record holder on the 50 breaststroke. Angharad Evans, not yet. The British record holder on the 100, because she's sitting next to me. Cara Hanlon in 5. Could she break the British record? Final of the women's 100 breast. So Clark in 3 is very quick to 50. Angharad Evans in 4. In 5, it's Cara Hanlon. Sienna Robinson's not slow in 6 either. This is going to be fascinating. Look at the start of Imogen Clark in 3.
Yeah, great start from Imogen in 3, but also Sienna Robinson in lane 6 had a really strong underwater phase.
Well, going out as we expected is Imogen Clark, but Angharad Evans is going with her in 4. This is very interesting. So Angharad Evans better on the second half. My goodness me, she's flying. She's ahead of Clark. 30.82 was the split this morning.
Oh, very close. Almost identical. 30.83 down that first 50. So going to have to come home slightly faster than she did this morning, but I think a 65 could definitely be on the cards here.
Well, she only needs to come back 1/10 of a second quicker to break the British record. She's on here. The time she really wants, though, is 66.31. That's the consideration time for the Olympics. Coming back very hard, though, is Cara Hanlon closer to us. She's really driving for the wall here. She's got about 10 metres to go, and Angharad Evans just about holding on, but Cara Hanlon coming back. Evans and Hanlon. Evans and Hanlon. Who's it going to be? It is, oh, my goodness me. It is Angharad Evans, 66.54. With Cara Hanlon second, 66.60. 6/100ths of a second splitting the first and second swimmers. Goodness me. And Molly Renshaw, your wishes come true. It's going to be another year at least, I guess. Well, maybe a couple of months, maybe, for your British record to stand. But they've just missed out on that nomination time. Now, they can be considered for the Olympic team, or they'll be put on the Olympic team if the results, the cumulative time of the back, the breast, the fly, and the free winners all go under a time that Great Britain Swimming have set for the medley relay. So she can qualify for that. So it still may well be there, and then maybe she'll just be taken anywhere for the relay.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she put in a really strong swim this morning. She dipped under that nomination time. So although they can't be selected off the heats, there's another great performance there from her. You know, the 66 territory is fairly new to her this year. So handling the nerves, coming out here, and really close finish there between her and Cara. But in a great position, finishing first, very close to a PB, puts the great position for the relay.
Certainly is. Angharad Evans wins her first national championship title from University of Stirling, 66.54. 6/100ths back is Cara Hanlon in silver, with Imogen Clark the bronze. What a race that was, gracious me. Well, let's hear what the medalists have got to say with John Mason.
Well, I tell you what, Angharad, you know how to put on a race and put on a show. I know you're going to be a little bit disappointed there, hitting that time this morning. You obviously were hoping to go a little bit faster in that, but British champion.
Yeah, no, happy with that still. One of my fastest times I've been, but it's going to be a bit of a kick in the teeth, having gone the time before, and when it actually matters, not going it, but still a good swim, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you know, you and Cara, obviously University of Stirling, she was right there sort of chasing you down. Could you feel her on your shoulder?
Yeah, no, I could see the splash and felt the pressure, but it's always good racing Cara. I feel like we push each other on, so very happy for the both of us.
University of Stirling. Cara, you're at Edinburgh, of course. You've had some great races this week, putting in another good time. I know that was your goal, to come here, put in solid times in front of the selectors.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was an amazing race with Angharad there. We knew it was going to be tough coming in tonight, and I just want to thank Matt, my coach, and everyone at Edinburgh. Yeah. And of course my family as well, who are here tonight. So yeah, I couldn't do it without them. Yeah,
and they've been some of the loudest fans in all week. We love to see it. Look, congratulations, another silver medal and a great time. Imogen, it's great to see you. Obviously, you know, we see you do the 50, we see you do the 100. 50's not at the Olympics, so this was it. This was a charge for you.
Yeah, definitely. It's been an hard block of training leading up to doing, you know, double the 50, but I just wanted to go tonight and have a bit of a dogfight towards the end.
And sort of... Loud as well. We've got loud fans. You know, the 50 is, obviously this is like double the length, so it's a totally different way to train. Has that been an adjustment for you, and what were your expectations sort of coming in?
Yeah, it was a massive adjustment to training. My expectations were just to leave everything in the pool, leave with my head held high, and I think I've done that.
I think you have as well. Look, congratulations, a British bronze medal. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your British medalists.
So she showed she was right on a lifetime best in third there, Imogen Clark, but what a race it was between Angharad Evans and Cara Hanlon. Very quick. Well, medals being presented. Nice handshake there from Molly Renshaw. Her British record stands for the moment. The bronze to Imogen Clark, the silver there to Cara Hanlon, Edinburgh University, and the gold, her first national title. Angharad Evans of University of Stirling. Well, it's not going to be long, as it's definitely on the cards, this British record. It needs to go.